You hear me? Bro. Somebody literally said get on Slaughterhouse as I'm starting the stream. Man, did setting up stream take too long for you, bro? Like, man, I'm literally starting stream. It's like, get on Slaughterhouse! I don't know what to stream today, so this is the default. And I'm late. Bro, I'm late. Ah. What's up, Car 7? Get on Slaughterhouse. Get back on grief. Get back on grief. No. It's the exact same situation. You cannot breathe without somebody telling you to unpause and get back on. Bro, what the nuts? I'm trying to get... Okay, no, almost. A coo, 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 coo. That's the thing. I'm literally reading chat, but you can't tell that I am. Because I say something unrelated. Like, he said a coo, and I said, or in his message, Anton said a coo. And then I said a coo out loud, but I didn't mention that I was reading it. Squishy, get on Slaughterhouse. Get back on Slaughterhouse! Get back on Slaughterhouse! Should I make that a bannable term? A blacklisted term? Get back on Slaughterhouse?
Mike Droid sottolineatura is an Arabic.
I died to every click in the cube. But I'm gonna spam get back on Slaughterhouse if I'm not in the room. Get on Slaughterhouse. doing for walking those on the chat. And now I do they for following those on chat. No clip on, but restarts every death. Yeah. I'll watch. I never died there though. Like, that's the thing. Now we're actually dick for flavor and the phone chat. Man, I like. Caramel stuck on my thing. A problem that started happening yesterday was I was dying to straight fly at 90. You know, I can do the for phone, telephone chat, and the person before. I recommend practicing the part after crack. I remember it being answer. I don't know what crack or answer is. I don't know how people memorize it by who built it or decorated it. But you know, I can do the for phone, telephone. Wait, what am I doing? I can't do river. Maybe it's a bit. If you get 46,100, I'll donate. I pretty much have many times. I can't do it. I'm kidding. I can. Okay. So You know what I've been thinking about? What's it called? It's called like the Monty Hall problem. Alright. Chat. Oh, can't wait for the get back on Slaughterhouse. It's only gonna take a few minutes. No, I'm not opening Word. Opening Paint. Chat. Alright, listen. You gotta listen to this. Alright. So, look. Door. Okay? 3 doors. You're on. Alright, listen. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, so imagine you're on a game show. And you have to choose one of 3 doors. Alright. One door behind it. It's got a fancy car. Hold up, chat. Hold on. It's got a fancy car, alright? One's got a fancy car. Alright? The other ones have goats that are worth nothing. They're probably worth something, but pretend they're worth nothing. Alright, hear me out. Now hear me out. You have to choose one of them. Once you choose your door, you don't open it yet and see what's behind it. Once you choose your door, and it doesn't tell you what you want to get the car, but you don't know which one it's behind. Once you choose your door, let's say you choose any like don't even pretend these are up here and are corresponding to any of these doors. You choose this door, okay? Now the game show host has to open up one, because the game show host knows where the car is, and the game show host has to open one of the doors, which has to be a goat. He's going to show that one of the doors has a goat. And let's say, yeah, he shows because this one has a goat. He opens this door. And now there's only this one and this one. Do you stay with this door and open it to see if you get the car? Or do you switch to the next one? You don't know. This is now obsolete. But here's the thing. What do you think are the chances that you choose the right door and get the car? Everybody say it in chat. What are the chances? Like, what are the chances? Bro, what? If you switch, it becomes 66%. 50-50. Alright. So, I know damn well that RADDDD searched it up. No, I'm joking. But it is not a 1 in a 2 chance. It is not 50-50. It is a 2 in a 3 chance. Okay? It is a 2 in a 3 chance. So, here's the thing. Wait, how did it work again? How did it work? Well, we're going to emphasize that the game show host knows where that the goat has... What am I trying to say? The game show knows where the car is and knows where the goats are. If it's a 2 in a 3 chance that you win if you choose to switch. Here's why. Because if you have a goat, let's say at the beginning you choose a goat door, and then he has to open up this door which has the other goat in it, but you chose this one, right? Then, if you were to switch, you would win the car because he showed one of the goats. If you were to switch, you win the car. Or if you were to stay, then bad idea, because this is why you should switch. And then, let's say you were on this one. Then he has to open up this one. And if you switch, you win the car. That means 2 of the 3 doors, chances are, you will get the car. But if it's 2 out of 3, damn, I suck at this. It's 2 out of 3 and not 50-50. Wait, no, hold up. It's 2 out of 3 and not 3 out of 3, because if you did choose the car, which is the one you shouldn't begin with, and then he has to open one of the doors, then if you were to switch, you would get the other goat. But here's the thing. That's the thing. No, that is the thing. Isn't it crazy? Is that crazy? Hold up. But, like, it feels so wrong, right? Because it's like, you know, it's one of them randomly, and they take out one of them, and now it's obsolete. So rather you win it or you don't. Doesn't it feel like a 50-50? No. Crazy? Crazy. But it feels like it should be a 50-50. Because now there's only 2 options, and one of them means win. Isn't it crazy though? Like, think about it. I'm just saying, like, think about it. It's like, it feels like it just doesn't make sense. Wait, sorry, but how did I die on the way up, though? It isn't really an imagine I did 23 to 100. I'm gonna do it right now. You guys are dreaming, you guys are dreaming, you guys are dreaming. I never started streaming in the first place. No, but for real, though, the chances of me getting 23 to 100 are almost equal to me getting 46 to 100. Just because 23 to 46 is pretty easy. So it's almost like the same run, but longer. So it'll just take a little longer. And at the same, that's why, like, my best run from 46 to whatever is almost equivalent to 23 to whatever. 23 to 84 and 46 to 95. It's because I've just been practicing 46 to 100 a little bit more than 23 to 100. Sorry, what was that? But still, just chat, think about it. Think about it. The Monty Hall problem, it's insane. It feels so simple. That's the thing. It's like, how could you go wrong? I want to open up Paint again. Oh, it didn't save. How? Okay, no. You know what? I'm not gonna rant about it again. Well, I'm gonna rant about it. I'm just gonna play Slaughterhouse meanwhile. But, like, how could you go wrong? He exposes a goat. That means we know what's behind that. That doesn't matter anymore. Now it's just rather your door has the goat and that door has the car, or vice versa. It is literally like, it feels so 50-50. You know what I can do? They can follow me to the phone chat. I don't want a car, I want a goat. Ah!
Não é radical dood.
You know what I can do? They can follow me to the phone chat. Oh, it's clicking too light. We're gonna have to go to 4-6 again. Punish. Hey. Oh, really? Bro, that wasn't low enough. Like, bro, you're telling me that wasn't low enough? Okay, is this low enough? Oh, like, I can't figure out how to get low enough if it won't tell me that it isn't low enough. I go lower and then it isn't low enough. Like, look, watch. Is this low enough? Ready? Like, you guys not understand my extreme intellect when I'm trying to solve how to microwave a puddle. I'm gonna throw myself at this computer if this doesn't work. How do I throw myself? Like, you gotta do something like that. That's how you throw yourself. I almost ripped my arm off and now my GD career is over, as my arm will not work. Oh, my heart rate monitor wasn't working. Man, why? You know I can do this for full friend phone chat. Now I can do the full friend phone chat.
Just gave SquishyMan 37 grades. Yes, the finger.
Oh! Oh, wow! Wow! Bazinga by Texan Doom Guy. I haven't had a donation in how long? No, not a donation. I haven't had a bit donation in... Yeah, this updates every 2 weeks. That's crazy. Well, it's not that crazy. So we're coming on YouTube. Needed one per day. You know the deal. want to take one back. No. It can't be. I can't believe it. Chat, how do you feel when you see these images? Potato reveal when? I want to get a potato on stream and I want to reveal it like this. I'm gonna hold it like a cup specifically. I'll go. Alright. Hold on, chat. My FPS is now gonna go to 60. Watch this. Whoo! We're gonna go in 60. Boom. Nope. I prefer seeing. The thing is, I'd probably be 99% as good, 98% as good if I played on 60 FPS and I still had CBF. As shown. It's just that, like, I'm probably 90% as good when I'm playing just like this on 60 FPS. But it'd probably be like 98 if I always played like this, because then I'd be used to it. Now, obviously, this helps with, like, seeing things quicker and stuff. But, like, when it's muscle memory, that's hardly a factor. I could have got a better run. Nope. Why would you die on that? Why? No. My pass rate's so high on that. Dude, I don't even know at this point. I almost did it again, but guess what? I did the last thing I could have. Actually, no. I'm probably in some sort of. I was probably in a position where I could have kept doing that consistent. But now I stood up and I have to sit back down and be in a different position. I want to be in that consistent state again. I think I just lost it. Next April Fools, I'm going to do a video on how to get better at GD. And then the entire thing is be how to get better at GD. Hack. Number 1. Z-Bot. You know what would be a terrible idea? What if I made a video on April 1st saying... Wait, what was I gonna say? What if I made a video on April 1st? What am I saying? What if I'm... Dude, what am I doing? What if I made a video on April 1st saying proof that I'm legit? On April 1st. Is that a bad idea? You're addicted to Kool-Aid. I mean, have you ever tried root beer? Oh, lad. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. Could you get yummy food? Thank you. There's hold on, let me ask chat. And don't worry, you're not on speaker. Chat, what should I get for, what should I get for the groceries? What are we thinking? What should I get for, like, breakfast? I've been getting these sausage things, pans, what are they called? What are we thinking, chat? Apples, babies, tacos, root beer, eggs. You got all those? Tacos. He said tacos. Skibbity toilet. You got those? Root beer. Pine cones. Babies. Add babies in the stomach. Fortnite. What are you thinking? Salad wrap. Salad wrap. Tin foil. Poo. Chocolate milk. Okay. Well, no, that's not as good. Chips. I mean, I like chocolate milk. Chicken tenders. Waffle. Bananas. What if I make like a... Actually, yeah, get some bananas. I do need a few bananas. Chat, what else are we thinking? Chicken jockey? Chicken jerky, maybe. Chicken jerky. Or get a chicken jockey. That works as well. Meat, what else? Beef gerl. Chocolate bars. You got all those? Flint and steel. Okay. Quite the list, I know. The nether. Kool-Aid. McDonald's flint and steel. Nether sauce. Ender pearl. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid maybe, yeah. Water bucket. Geometry dash. Maybe like, I don't know, Jaffa cakes would be pretty fire. You got that? Okay. Cool Bob Goo! Oh no, she was still on the call when I said that. Oh! Oh! Oh, now you guys are saying penis and hurts. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Chat, what if I stream on YouTube Shorts at the same time I stream on here? Because that means I'm clearing up YouTube Shorts with not brain rot GD. I'm clearing up the GD viewers with not brain rot. You get it? You know what I'm saying? I am switching the algorithm around. I am peeking their pooks. Boom. We do that. But the exchange, but chat, it's for a better future. In exchange, we are making it so they can't, so there's like, I can't read chat, but in exchange, because I use my phone for chat, but now in exchange, I keep saying in exchange, I can literally do things. Also, what is this? Ah, I love meat, I love meat, I like mezat, mo meat I hat met. Mo meat I hat met kind of hits hard, I'll be honest. Alright. Yeah, I hate that. Straight fly death. Who dies there, though? Like, I could have, like, no way, bro. I can so, like, do it. It's just, like... Yeah, but that was a pretty good run. So that's, that is best percentage run. That's 67% of the level. That is more than 2/3 of the level in one run. And I love 67, so it's kind of peak. But, like, I'm happy that I did my best run ever. But at the same time, like... I died to a straight, like, the straight fly. That's such an uncommon thing to die to for me. Like, it's actually kind of insane that I died to that. Hold up. But just, like... 90? Like, I've died here apparently, like, not a lot. And it's just a little stupid and... Like, I'm just hippy dippy. I'm so hippy dippy, dude. I should switch to CBF on aka 2.1. I've heard some people call it, but it's like a more common name, I think. But then Demonless says I have to be 240 FPS, so that's like where I can go from 0. Alright, bro. Aight, bro. Aight, bro. Aight, bro. Aight, bro. But it changes the physics, making this part a lot easier. What was that? 6 MYR. Your phone cam is mirrored. Oh, it is. MB chat. MB chat. I forgot about this thing. Apparently he's here. What if it isn't though? Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. And maybe also the ending. Making this just easier all around then. Why can't I do river? Might have to relearn it via no clip. Instantly do it first try. Oh, that's impressive. It's actually really difficult to do that. Is this actually 2.1 versus 2.2 physics related? Or am I genuinely like, because it feels like I'm doing something differently. Like, it feels like, why am I clicking like this instead of this? And I feel it in my hand I did it wrong. Yeah, I mean...
Rússia na maravilha.
Now I can do thanks for all the follow, my friend. W follow in chat. I'm trying to figure out if there's a difference. It feels like different. I'm not making the same mistake, so it has to be something has to be affected. Rung-da-dung. 52 likes. Are you sure you want to like this? Like, bro. Like, before you like that, are you sure? Like, think about it. Are you really sure? Like, Did you guys also forget about the feature of the it's so simple. It's such a simple sentence. Watch. Did you guys forget about the feature that you can dislike comments? That's all I had to say. That is all I had to say. And I messed up that sentence. But who dislikes comments? I mean, it doesn't even have a number on it. It's so forgettable, you know? Bro, I bet the most dislike comment still has a positive like to dislike ratio, because no one really dislikes it. If we dislike it, we tell them that they suck in the, like, we reply to the comment. Does anybody actively like or dislike? No, dislike comments. A lot of us like comments, but does anybody dislike comments?